Hello guys, today we're talking about the movie Bumblebee. Bumblebee is a pretty new movie. It came out last year in the theater. It came out this year on Blu-ray and disc. This movie actually was better than the last night. It's definitely a way much of an improvement over the last night. I didn't review the last night because I watched that like 2 years ago when it came out. Last night, I'm just going to say right now, the last night is terrible. Do not watch it at all costs. Bumblebee is sort of a soft reboot to the Transformers franchise. Bumblebee has to escape to Earth. I'm just gonna get put out of synopsis. Bumblebee has escaped to Earth to essentially find a new planet for the Transformers. At the beginning of the movie, the the Decepticons find Earth. Bumblebee and the Decepticon gets in a fight. Bumblebee basically hides until the girl finds him. I don't know if Transformers have genders. In this current world they probably do. But Bumblebee basically disguises himself as a cow in a junkyard in a California beach town, and basically Sally finds her, and lots of craziness happens later in the film, as they don't know that her cow is actually a robot that is disguising as a cow. And Bumblebee actually was probably one of the best of the series, not as good as the first one. The first one's better, first Transformers, because it actually introduced us to the Transformers universe. But it's basically Transformers. Transformers should be, but Bumblebee is exciting at the end, at the climax scene. Well, Bumblebee finally realizes who he is, and the movie is basically also where he got the name Bumblebee from, because before he was just called B1337, and and Optimus Prime says, "Oh, you actually have a name now," and that was at the end of the movie. Bumblebee actually was the first Transformers movie to be actually liked by critics, since the first one actually died since Doctor Moon actually was liked by critics for some reason. But Bumblebee is basically a fun and wonder back to a franchise that has been ruined by the Dark Knight. No, not the Dark Knight, the last Knight. The wrong Knight. Okay, now Batman is not a part of the Transformers franchise, but considering how bad the last Knight was, not the Dark Knight. Okay, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Um, the last Knight was so bad that they really it was a reboot almost of the franchise. And they're making a sequel basically at the end of the movie. Yes, the other Transformers do come to Earth. That's the whole point of the movie. Bumblebee is basically trying to find something, but the Decepticons find out that Bumblebee was on Earth, and basically Bumblebee does not know remember how to fight. So the Decepticons basically team up with the military because they do something bad, and they capture Bumblebee, and then the girl has to save her as well. And Bumblebee finally regains his memory after being rebooted and beat the Decepticons, and they meet Optimus Prime. Bumblebee has to leave, and he meets Optimus Prime, which was shown at the end of the movie, and the other Transformers now live on Earth. So this movie is kind of a setup movie to more Transformers movies overall. I hope that hopefully the reboot of Bumblebee I give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's cute, it's fun, it has some cute and funny moments as well. Like the best moment of the movie was when Bumblebee continues the story in the cow and jumping on the cow. And of course, it also has some sad moments in the movie when you think Bumblebee is dead as well. Of course, there's spoilers in this review. If you have to, what? And basically, Bumblebee is a cute and fun movie. The acting is pretty okay, pretty great in this movie, and it's definitely much better than the mess that was the last the last night, which the plot was of the last night was just completely garbage compared to this movie. This movie has a good plot and everything. It is a much more simpler plot, and that's good. And that's basically it. Bumblebee was a good movie. I would recommend it if you like Transformers movies, and if you want to see good movies as well. So I give this movie a 7 out of 10.